Hi, everybody. This is Kevin Gillespie from Lakeway Lending here, and we've got $10,000 for you today. With me today, I have a special guest. This is really important information given the times we're going through, but I have a special guest, one of my favorite people, Julianne Autry. She is the president of Financial Foothold, which is an accounting and CPA, not a CPA firm, but she's like a CFO for small businesses. She is mine, and she's amazing. She's got some great information that you'll want to know about. There's literally a grant-like program of $10,000. It's easy to apply for. She's going to run you through it, and it's part of this CARES Act Relief Center. I do want to make one little disclaimer. Things are very fluid at this time. The rules are changing every day, but this is what we know as of right now, okay? So we just want to share this information. We're not looking to get anything out of it for you. We just want to help you. And with that, let me introduce you to Julianne Autry. Julianne, welcome. Thank you for helping out. I know you're always helping folks and trying to improve their lives. I know you do with me, and I appreciate you helping us and all our realtors and agents here in Central Texas with this information. So with that, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. And thanks for having me on today. So this CARES Act, so I'm sure you've all heard of the CARES Act. What is it? It's actually multiple programs under the CARES Act. There's $2 trillion. $350 billion of that is for small business, specifically up to 499 employees, sole proprietors, independent contractors, and commissioned salespeople. You must have been in business prior to January 1st to take advantage of this program. Do you want to go to the next? So the two main things that I want to talk about today, the EIDL is the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, and that is a loan that's been around forever. If you have or live in an area that's been deemed a disaster area, you can apply for this loan. What the CARES Act is doing specifically is allowing for a $10,000 loan advance that does not have to be paid back. There's also another option if you're an employer with employees, the Paycheck Protection Plan. It's based on your payroll costs for 2019, and it's for businesses with less than 500 employees. And you will need some payroll reports to figure out how much you qualify for. The EIDL, like I just said, is a $10,000 upfront loan advance. You can apply online. The amount that you receive beyond the $10,000 is a loan, and it will be a very low percentage interest loan. The details of the loan payment are not clear at this time, and also the interest rate is really not clear at this time, but it's going to be low. You may not have to start payback for a couple of years, and it costs nothing to apply. It takes about 5 minutes online, and we'll share that link with you in just a minute.
I've been told it's a first come, first served basis. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you do want to take advantage of this as soon as possible. Yeah. So then the PPP. So that's going to be based on your payroll costs. And the main thing here, this is for employers to help them be able to pay for qualifying expenses, rent, utilities, payroll, interest on debt that's been in place before February 15th. So this is for employers to help them get over this hump that we're in right now. And then these qualifying expenses can be forgiven. So in the 8-week period after you receive it. So there is no specifics on how we're going to show that we paid for this. I would suggest opening up a separate bank account and having the money deposited there and having these qualifying expenses paid out of that bank account. So the accounting is very easy to justify the forgiveness on that. There's also some other options under the CARES Act. There's a tax credit and referral. You cannot take these tax credits and referrals if you're going to apply for the PPP. So there is a little strategy there. It's best to get with your accountant. If you are an employer with employees, get with your accountant and kind of talk about strategy, which is the best way to go. the 50% employee retention tax credit. This allows employers to claim a refundable tax credit against the employer portion of payroll tax. And then there's also a Social Security tax deferral. So it's just tax that's being deferred. It's not forgiven. And definitely talk to your accountant for the best strategy and to figure that out. If you are self-employed or a sole proprietor, it's easy. You can do the EIDL and apply for that online. Takes about 5 minutes. Here's where to apply. So the EIDL, which I just talked about, if you're self-employed, sole proprietor, go to this website and it will ask you qualifying questions. It will ask you about the loan advance, and you want to click that. Any amount above the 10,000, like I said, is going to be a loan. The PPP, that is done through your local bank, and it's an online application, and you will need payroll reports and other backup reports that the bank will require. Different banks are requiring different backup. So it's not clear as to what all is required there. And some of the banks are online, some of them are still getting up to speed on that.
And guys, while we're going through this tough time, you should apply, everybody should apply for this EIDL, because that extra cash will help keep our economy going and help us spring back. So you don't have to pay it back. It's a government, you deserve your share of it. So I'd suggest everybody apply for the programs that'll help them, but definitely that EIDL. And Julianne, we got a slide here on you. Again, guys, Julianne and her team are awesome people. If you don't have an accountant or you just want some more information, reach out to her. She's amazing. We're going to put the link here. You probably saw it in the email. If you got an email with this video, we'll have the where to apply online and Julianne's contact information in there. But Julianne, you want to tell them how to reach out to you there?
Yeah, just reach out, hello@financialfoothold.com, or my office phone, 512-551-0328. I'd be happy to help anyone that wants to talk about strategy on which way to go if you do have employees. And yeah, we're going to get through it.
Okay, guys. Well, with that, we won't take up any more of your time. You know, just Godspeed to you. Everybody stay safe and well. We hope this is helpful information. Julianne, again, you are amazing. I'm so grateful and thankful for you helping me and helping the rest of us here listening to this. So you're great. Okay, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.